Hello everyone, Sean Finish, your Warrior Guru. Today I'm going to show you how to make a probiotic fruit juice. Since you started your ginger bug, this is going to be the catalyst that's going to really create the probiotics. Until then, what we want to do is we want to chop up all this fruit, put it in here with some sugar and some water. Peaches without the seeds, fresh pears, fresh apples, green apples, fresh grapes, fresh kiwi, and half of a cantaloupe. Now once we have all of our fruit in our glass jars, all we're going to do is add some sugar and water. Now we're going to stir this up with wooden spoons. We don't want any metal to touch our fruit juice because there's some sort of reaction that happens with metal. Then all we're going to do is we're going to cover up the tops with a cloth and secure it with a rubber band. It's been 3 days and you can see that this is a little bit cloudy. I've been giving it a little bit of sugar and stirring them, and of course as I stir them you can actually hear them fizzing a little bit and see a little bit of bubbles. You can see how this has been eaten up a little bit. So that's a good sign. I have a very fizzy looking ginger bug going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to keep this one just natural. I'm not going to put any ginger in that whatsoever. However, this one I'm going to put the ginger catalyst in to see what the difference is going to be in a week. So see how that's nice and fizzy? All I did was shake it twice and it's nice and fizzy. Lots of good probiotics. And I am going to use a strainer and I'm going to put half the jar, half the mason jar in there. And I've strained out the ginger root because we really don't want that. And now the ginger root, so I just put a little bit more water in there, filled it back up. I'm going to give it some food, which is of course some sugar, and of course these need some sugar too, so I'm going to add the rest of the sugar in both of these. After I added the sugar, I'm just going to stir them up. Like I said, this one is going to be without the ginger bug starter. This is strictly going to be probiotics from the air itself. And then this one is going to be, of course, the starter from the air, but added the ginger bug. So we're going to see how this goes. Which one do you think is going to be more bubbly, more fizzy, more delicious? We'll find out in a week. If you want to learn more about probiotics, and of course this month's challenge, which is the perfect month, come on over to my Facebook page at facebook.com/my6months. And of course I'd love to invite you over to my personal Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Sean Simons. After losing 100 pounds, I'm on a strength journey to go on American Ninja Warrior, Survivor, Naked and Afraid, and even The Amazing Race. Stop on by and say hi.